he's a big part of this team, bro. Like, you see why these quarterbacks get paid so much money, man. And just the respect I have for him, the respect this whole team has for him. Like, we're going to have his back, no matter what. So, glad to have him back.
Mike said he sat close to you on the plane and talked on Sunday. What were your emotions like after such an unusual game where you and Jaylen got so few touches?
I don't know, bro. Like, I was chilling, bro. I was asleep after the game. So, my mindset is going to be the same mindset every week is to win. I don't care how many touches I got. If we would have won the game 17-16 and I had two targets for 3 catches, I would have been fine with that. I just want to win. I'm in a point in my life and a point in my career where the most important thing is to win ball games, and I feel like that makes me up who I am, like the person, the player, and all of that. I could care less. Like, if the stats come, they come, so.
How hard has this month been for you?
Well, this month's been great for me, man. My wife is about to have a baby. We're about to have a beautiful baby girl,
Congrats.
So this month is great, Football is football. I feel like I've been playing football my whole entire life. You're going to have ups, you're going to have downs. I'm going on year 9 now. So, I understand, like, how it goes. I'm not finna dwell on it. I'm not finna, not lose my head over, like football. I'm gonna control what I can control, which is running the right route, being in the right spot, being a good teammate for my teammates. So.
How much of a difference does it make having Tua back?
It makes a lot of difference. Tua, him and Mike, like, they got this real special connection. He allows Tua to be Tua. Tua has a connection with all the guys. All of us spend a lot of time with Tua, so the connection's there, man. Then when you bring that all on the field, it magnifies everything that we do. Throws are on time, play calling, operation is faster. He just does a great job of commanding this offense, man. So,
What's it going to take to get the 2023 version of this offense back, do you think?
Just having Tua back will get us back, man. Like, having Tua back, man. He's a big part of this team, bro. He's the franchise, dog. And anybody that doesn't see that or doesn't believe it, like, go to another team. I could care less right now, man. But like I said, I missed the dude, bro. This whole team misses him, bro. So yeah.
Tyreek, you guys as teammates, as friends, have you guys ever told Tua over the past 2 years, like, bro, you got to get down, man, you got to slide?
Damn right. Tell his ass all the time. When we were playing against the Colts, you seen the fans start clapping for Anthony Richards when he slid. I said, our fans need to clap for Tua, make him slide. We need you, bro. Next play. Come on. That's real, bro. It's real. And we love him. From brother to brother, we love him. Like, he's a huge part of this team. So,
Tyreek, from what we saw, he looked pretty sharp from the beginning. Is that were you expecting that? Or?
That's just Tua, bro. Like, he's sharp, bro. Everything he do, he's sharp, bro. Especially in football, bro. He's gonna be accurate. Ball's gonna be catchable real good, soft in your hands, like, on time, all of that. It's gonna be sharp, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's expected, bro.
So you weren't surprised?
I'm not surprised, bro. Like, we in the NFL, it's the top of the top. Guys are gonna stay on top of their job regardless. So
The timing was back to where it was?
It was beautiful, boy. It was so beautiful. I bet if you go ask every guy in this locker room, just say, hey, did Tyreek connect with, did Tua connect with Tyreek today? And then if they say yeah, just like the next question should be, what was his reaction right after that? I just had a big cheese on my face, bro, because it just felt so good. Like, y'all don't know what it do to me, man. Like one of them over the middle, you know what I'm saying? It was so beautiful, bro. It was nice.
At one point, you returned a lot of punts, obviously, in your career, done it very well. Have you brought up to Mike or Danny Crossman about possibly doing that now with Braxton out?
Nah, I'm washed up in that department, bro. I'm for real. I'm done. Nah, if the team need me to, go back there and return punts, obviously I'll go back there. In critical situations, I'm always trying to, get the ball in my hands. I always want to be that playmaker. That's just my mindset. So, like, for the past few weeks, I've been practicing catching punts anyway. So, if my number's called, I'm going to go back there,
Tyreek, what would you tell people who have you in fantasy who might be a little frustrated from the first 6 games?
You tell them last question?
We're back, baby. Strike up the band. We're back, baby. Start me this week, baby. Let's go. Last question?
Reed, Coach talked about Tua not being the savior.
Shh. Say what he want to say. Say what he want to say. But Tua is that guy. He's that deal, man. You know, he's a big part of this team, bro. I'm going to keep saying that. Every guy in this locker room knows that. Now, obviously, when we go play a game, like, it's next man up. That's the mentality all day. That's the mentality all day. But when Tua is a part of this offense, can't nobody stop us, bro. We should score every drive. That's the way I look at it. That's the way I look at it, bro. We got too much talent.
What was it like just having him back? I mean, he's been out for 5 weeks.
I mean, you know, that's our guy. It felt good to have him back, and, you know, I feel like the offense today was focused solely on details.
Tyreek said he was cheesing a lot.
He was.
What does that look like when Tyreek is?
Yeah, that means Cheetah's back. I don't know. It's something. They were running routes today, and he caught the ball and Tua threw to him, and it just looked like it didn't skip a beat.
The offense is going to look different, obviously, with Tua back, but do you still think this is a team that needs to be a power running team that can get downhill on teams?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we have to play complementary football, and that's something that's been harped on since I've gotten here, and that's what we're going to continue to do. So just having Tua back, it just gives us an extra boost of morale and confidence within the offense, because, you know, he has a great understanding of it, and, you know, he's also connected with the receivers as well. So all of that stuff goes hand in hand.
There's nobody in this locker room that wears their heart in their sleeve as much as you. You've been killing yourself after what happened on Sunday.
Yeah. You know, it's one of those things where you mistakes happen. That's part of the game. You have to own up to it. But then you have to come back. You know, it's a short turnaround and get ready for the next week. And that's the sole purpose of how you play football. And especially this week against the Cardinals.
I mean, what does a practice like today feel like after you've lost the games you've lost, but to get Tua back? What does it actually feel like to get back on the field?
I mean, it feels good, you know, but in the grand scheme of things, with or without Tua, you know, you still have to have that accountability piece. And, you know, for me, that's something that I don't take lightly. You know, if I make a mistake, I want to continue to improve and get better as a player and get better as a teammate. And, you know, when Tua comes back, that's just all the more reason to get that extra oomph and, you know, feel good about yourself.
Raheem, Tua mentioned that he needs to be smart going forward with the way he protects himself on the field. And he just talked to Tyreek and he said, you know, slide to you. Have you felt the need to kind of talk to him about that?
Oh, yeah, we've been talking, you know, ever since his injury. You know, I've been telling him, hey, you need to work on sliding. You know, that's and we all joke around and laugh. In serious note, he knows that he has to, you know, protect himself a little bit better. And, you know, moving forward, only he can control those things, right? You know, we could say those things to him and until we're blue in the face. But, you know, one thing that I would say, you know, it's always my saying is, hey, you could bring a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink, right? You know, we're going to bring Tua to that water, but we can't make him drink. But, you know, he has an understanding of that, and he's moving forward. He's going to do his best.
He said he was amping up for every single game he was out as if he was going to be playing. How much more respect do you think has he gained as a leader through this whole thing?
Oh, a lot more respect. You know, you just see the type of guy that he is. You know, he never shies away from, you know, humility, and he's always at his best when, you know, those things come about. And he takes ownership in his craft and in his leadership. He takes pride in that. So to get him back and to get, you know, a guy that we trust and you know, who's a key part of this offense is very critical in this organization.
Well, Jaylen, what was it like having Tua back on the practice field?
It was good, you know. He brought a lot of energy to the team. He just brought his swag back to the team, you know.
On a personal level, you played with him a long time. As a friend, how happy were you for him? He seemed like he's in a really good mood here in the locker room.
Yeah, extremely happy. You know, everything he had to overcome to get back on the field. You know, it's a blessing having him out there. You know, see him out there throwing the ball, catching balls from him again. Yeah, man, it was nice.
Tyreek was downright ecstatic talking to us about his return. You feel like the offense is going to get back in a groove here?
Yeah, we confident, man. We're going out there working every day, working every rep, getting our timing down and, you know, making it happen.
Tyreek and Raheem said their message to two of their advice is slide. Are you saying the same thing?
Slide far as run fast or slide like slide?
He means sliding, like literal sliding.
Oh, slide. Well, you can slide in both ways. So running away from somebody and actual sliding. So yeah, man, for sure.
And Tyreek told us to ask everyone about this connection Tua and him had. What was your perspective of it in practice today?
Oh yeah, they was on one today, man. I think he almost completed every ball he threw to Reek. So, anytime they vibe him like that, it normally leads to big plays.